South Africa and Nigeria are taking a major step to strengthen relations and improve the way they manage migration. DIRCO spokesperson Crispin Fierry says the two countries have agreed to introduce an early warning mechanism, a system that allows both governments to raise concerns before they become major diplomatic problems.
Out of it. I mean, what in the end was agreed upon? Because while we can have all those issues being discussed, is it agreed then that both countries will do their absolute best to ensure that illegal immigration between the two countries doesn't necessarily happen, and that even if one is seen to have conducted criminal offences, that they will be deported immediately to Nigeria and the like, those kind of solutions in the end?
Fierry stressed that South Africa is not against migration, but wants to attract skilled and talented people who can contribute positively to the country's economy and development. He said, "We are very clear on the type of migrants we want. We want the best of any country." The agreement is expected to improve cooperation on migration, security, and other issues of mutual interest, while helping both nations resolve challenges through dialogue rather than conflict. Do you think this new agreement will strengthen the relationship between South Africa and Nigeria? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more breaking news.
Interesting that you raised that. One of the things we picked up whilst we're in Nigeria is on their news platforms. One of the journalists was saying that Nigerians are not allowed to leave the country, even if they want to leave freely, because they get detained at the airport and then they get sent to Lindela. And that's one of the things we had to really clarify, to say, if you want to leave the country, you're most welcome to leave the country. However, if you are wanted for a crime, the government of South Africa reserves the right to detain you and process you and ensure that you go through the criminal justice system. So people, the acting consulate or the acting high commissioner for Nigeria has got access to Lindela. If there are Nigerians that he wants to visit there and check the conditions under which they're detained, he has absolutely every opportunity to do so, and we will be able to facilitate that. But one of the agreements moving forward was that we will agree to de-escalate the inflammatory rhetoric between the two nations. I think you would have seen some statements have been made from Nigeria and vice versa around some of the things that have been happening. And so we've agreed to de-escalate the inflammatory rhetoric. But also importantly, we have stressed that we need to sign what we had agreed to previously, which is called an early warning mechanism, which allows us to flag issues of mutual concern early between the two nations and address it immediately. So if, for example, we see that the Igbo incident in Eastern Cape, where the Nigerian nationals were trying to install a king, you know, that's a matter that really aggravated South Africans. Those are issues that we need to quickly be able to address bilaterally. Where we continuously see infractions of any kind between the two countries, this early warning mechanism will be able to ensure that both countries mutually address this issue.
Or we were not distracting anything. They just decided to use power on women and the children who were not violent. And for that reason, it's endanger our life more if we can be attacked by the police themselves while we are seeking safety. So we don't trust the police, but our safety remains into their hands. Still, we trust them. We're saying that they still have to do their work. We are not living here according to how people feel. They are not ready to go back on their houses where they stay.
But are you not worried that sleeping outside here, whereas at least by the police station there were officials there, whereas here you're just sleeping on the streets and anything can happen?
Our being here for anything that can happen, I think that should be asked from the police, because we went to the police station, which is the right place to seek safety. And we were attacked by the police station. They are the one who conducted us to come at this place. So whatever can happen, at least they know we were at the police station where we seek safety, and they decided that we should be on the street.
But aren't you afraid that they're going to forcefully remove your guns like how they did in the morning?
It's in their decision, because they think we are animal. What we are seeking is the safety. And if they believe that we deserve to be killed or beaten up, women with pregnancies, they should put on the floor just for seeking safety. They can do whatever they want. What we are doing, we are asking safety, because it's been failed for so long. It's ongoing. We've been attacked, beaten. Just all these people who are here, they cannot work for more than 2 months. How are they going to pay rent? It's almost the end of the month. How are they going to pay rent? So people are feeling unsafe, and also they are unable to carry their life as normal. Hence, they cannot work.
So there's been conflicting reports with
regards to how many people were injured. As the SAPC, we have got 3. Can you confirm or deny how many people were taken to hospital or how many were injured?
So far, we are trying to monitor the number, but what I can confirm, 5 people were taken to hospital. And as for now, we have 2 people who are here. We've been calling the ambulance since when we are here. There's no ambulance which came. So at the moment, we have a number of 6 people and 1 child.
5 people or 6 people?
No, 5 at hospital, and 1 is here, who makes it 6, and 1 child, they were wounded.
I just want to go back to this morning. This morning, police said that they asked the group to leave peacefully, and there was a scuffle because the group did not want to do so. Again, tonight, we're seeing that the police have asked you to disperse, and the community has taken a decision to stay here.
The question is not about dispersing. The question is to disperse to where? Because people are here for feeling not safe. That is the only thing which makes them here. They are not here like they are doing. You can see them. Nobody is protesting. Nobody is marching. People are here. They are seeking to be taken safety. That's the only thing. So if the police decided to disperse them, that they are not abiding by the law, what about their concern, which they are raising, and they have a proof how they've been attacked and how they've been poked by knives? 15 people were poked at the same day. And nothing was happening, not even one case were open, and all of them, they visited the police station. What about that?
Will you then be considering opening cases against those individuals that attacked you, as the police did encourage that if people do face some form of harm at the hands of those who target them, that they encourage them to go open cases, because people are not allowed to just go about harassing and abusing others?
People can go and open cases, but as many we spoke to them, we told them all those options. People are saying they are feeling it irrelevant to open cases because there is a mass case which was opened in 2021 on the same case where the members of MKVP, whatever, they were harassing people at the workshop bus rank. And the case was open. There is no result up to now. We don't know the stage of the investigations. So people are feeling even if they can be now open case for just because of this highlight people they have shown, now it can't help them, nothing to resolve their problem. Because even the work where they were doing, some of the sites are taken by local who does not have right to do so because people were carrying their permit.
Zikona here from Newsroom Africa, sir. What would an adequate response be from police with regards to guaranteeing your safety? Because do you want police to go to these various areas and respond specifically to your grievances?
The police, they are saying it on mass, but they are not acting on it. Even today, when they were attacking us with myself, I asked some of the police, but we are not violent. Why are you using maximum force? They told us you should go back to your country. How do you think that they can protect someone who goes on, who is alone, if they cannot protect the masses? What about an individual? So the police, they are just brainwashing us, but we know what is in their hearts. They are also part of the problem because some of the people were hurt in their presence and they did not do anything.
Just last question from my side. Some of the community members here say they reside in townships and peri-urban areas. Where exactly does this group come from? Can you just give us some locations?
As from my knowledge, the majority of the people who are here, they are living here in Durban Central. So if there is people from the location, I don't know about that. The people are here, they are documented refugee and asylum seekers who are living in Durban.
Okay, just tonight, just finally, what is happening with you tonight?
What is happening, we are not certain of what is going to happen. But as the bottom line is we are sleeping here. That's what the people said. They are afraid to go back in their community. So we'll be sleeping here.
And as the police said that they'll still stay here with you if you decide to sleep outside this.
We don't know their position. We send some of our leaders to go and communicate with them the decision of the people. So we will take it from them. But our decision is people will sleep here up until there is a solution of their problem.
If they've got houses here around town, why don't they go sleep in the house?
The problem is not to the houses. The problem is the people they are staying with. They've been asking them. We are now having a momentum that before the 30th of June, you guys must leave the country. So they are not feeling safe because they cannot wait that they will be killed on the 30th of June. They have to take action now. They need safety now. They are not feeling unsafe to go back on the places where they were staying because they are told their own neighbors are telling them, we know you guys will have to go. Why are you not going? That's the case.